Hi, I'm Steve Atherton, PGA Master Professional with GolfTEC. Today we're going to talk about the slice, what causes it, and how to fix it. The first thing we have to look at in the cause of the slice is your backswing. A lot of golfers that we teach slice the golf ball because of the positions they put themselves in the backswing. What happens is typically your friends out there tell you to keep your head still, and we've all heard that forever. And what generally happens in that case is the head stays too stable and the lower body goes out from under you. And that puts you in a very, very bad position to deliver the club on the right plane. So the first thing we have to do is we have to make sure that we've got a good effective weight shift into the right leg and that the right hip is coiling or moving around and not moving laterally, because as soon as you do that, you're dead. Now, once we get ourselves into a good backswing position, the key to not slicing the golf ball is how your shoulders work coming down. And what we found by measuring over 150 tour players is that they deliver the club to the ball with an average of 43 degrees of right shoulder tilt, meaning right shoulder lower than left. The average amateur that we see has 30 degrees of tilt, so this right shoulder is way too high at impact. And when you look down the line, what that means is that the tour player gets the club in a good position and then their right shoulder drops to start the downswing, which also drops the club and the arms. The average amateur that we see, once they've gotten themselves in a decent position, the right shoulder works out more than it works down, and the club's going to follow your shoulder out and you're going to throw it over the top. So once we've built that good backswing, we're going to do some drills to get that right shoulder down to get the club on a good plane. One of the ways we're going to do that is by using one of these simple range sticks. You can pick these up at Home Depot, or you can even set a golf club on the ground. And typically, people think to aim these things right at their target. So right now, this stick is aiming right at my target, which is the last flag out here. What I would suggest you do is simply aim this a few degrees to the right of your target. Okay? That's going to give you a good visual for your downswing. Now you can see the path that the club needs to travel on to go inside out, and your body will fairly naturally follow that path. The other thing you can do, which most golfers haven't figured out yet, is actually use the lines on the golf ball. A lot of golfers are lining up the line on the ball for putting, but not doing that off the tee. So when you have the chance to put the ball on the tee, you might as well take the chance to line up the line on the ball and point it just a little bit right of your target. Now you're staring straight down at a nice visual line for your swing path. So what that would look like on the range, we'd do a couple simple little pump drills, going to the top of the swing, work on getting the right shoulder down, then swing through. We do that a couple times, then we go ahead and hit a shot. So it looks something like this. We get lined up, we line up square to the target, not to the stick. Line up square to the target, go to the top of the swing, right shoulder down, down and through, and then we step back up and we hit a shot trying to swing along that club on the ground. If you can do those things, you'll eliminate that slice and maybe start to hit a nice little strong draw. Hopefully those drills and tips will help you understand your slice a little better and how you might fix it. If you have any more questions, you can come see me at GolfTEC or go see your local Colorado PGA professional.